BluntCut MetalWorks on November 17, 2017. I got a Niolox knife here. It's a 65.5 Rockwell, heat treat 2.5, and this is a sharpening video, and I just apex at 1000 grit, and so at this point the edge is burred up pretty a lot, so of course it won't cut very clean because it's nasty. I can feel it right there. And so this video I'm going to do a quick see the edge already pretty much have burned all along the edge. So now I'm just going to do a quick step to really, I just try to develop seeing that my old technique is fold and cut off the burr. So I'm just going to do this approach. And first, this is hardwood, African blackwood, sanded flat. So I cut it a little at an angle here. So now pretty much, I've crushed the apex pretty much. So I crushed the apex now. See, it has some cut. That means, also this way I'm going to detect the integrity of this edge. So I'm going to go back to my 1K here and 14-15 degrees precise. This is already past the sharpening, the grinding part. I'm just going to take care of the apex, the edge right now. So make sure it's burr free, a wire edge and burr free. Okay, so, and I can go back to the same test real quick. Once you do this, okay, I guess I can do this then. And the paper a little wet, and I can see the edge should be cut a lot better. It cut well, look like I got a little wet here. So now I can proceed to, the edge is fairly clean actually. Here, I will cut these Costco paper towel actually pretty tough. And I think the fiber pretty tough, so actually if you have a wire edge or weak burr, it's actually going to fold over. And so this thing is just it's clean right now. And there are a little fiber right there, that means there's still a very fine burr on it, but not enough to be concerned about. So I'm going to just jump to 2000 grit here. I like edge leading stroke from here because I'm just going to cut into the grid, and so I'm going to clean up the loose grid so that the apex will not get rounded or a little convex. Convection. I'm going to that. Now to do some tests again. Because the video, so things got a little slower than my usual step. But I think this is my edge integrity check. I press it down and I press it about a few pounds worth. And now I can see where this still stick. Sometimes it stick because the edge have recurve in it, or because it still have a flat area. So, and look, also the wood could be flat too, but you can see it's just clean, and I check the tips, and it's clean cut. That means, okay, and you say, oh, well, that was a little quick Okay, I want to get touch it with even finer here. This is a 2K, and this is 5,000 here, 5,000 grit here, 5K. And of course my stone is any but flat. I mean, I tried to clean it up for this video, but otherwise it look pretty black and ugly. Okay, so I got a few clean up, and I mean, let me see. This is kind of not very. This is thin paper towel. It's not very good. Usually I look see for the fiber or for anything at all, and now I'm just going to say, okay, let's go back to the phone book paper again. And for my criteria, always 90, the edge of the blade 90 degrees to the paper, and I like to cut 45 degrees across grain. I mean, wood grain across grain instead of, this is wood grain here and across grain, but I like the 45 because I think that's good enough edge. And so make sure it's 90, and I'm going to do okay, here we go, and the push cut, or I pull the paper. Okay, pull the paper got a little wet, and okay, let's try it again. 90 first, okay. I don't think the edge is that clean. Looks like, so I'll go back, let me go back to the 5K and clean it up. Yeah, I can hear the, okay, that's so better. One side is not clean. I think this weak-handed side is not clean. Okay, try it again. Basically, go back. We'll go back to my paper towel. Sometimes the paper towel give a lot of indication, and so paper towel. Again, the edge. Sometimes this is the best way so you can actually tell. Fairly clean. Then we go back to here, like that. And you can say, well, you have a really sharp edge and you do this, you would damage the edge. I mean, if your edge is that frail, then you don't really have a working, I mean, a doable edge, working doable edge. So, there you go, 90 degrees. Okay, catch, 90 degrees. So, So this should be fairly sturdy, and then in this case, because and this is hard black bamboo, I'm going to feather some. So, and that also, I mean, you check and see, well, whether you're really producing a durable edge or actually something with the wire edge off, ready to fail. Okay, push. That is a wet spot. Wet spot in my hand. Okay, there you go. So the edge is doable and actually consistent. Again, I'm sorry about the video a little longer, but that's okay. I'm gonna connect this. against. Now I'm going to press probably about 4 or 5 pounds, and the edge a little curved, so 4 or 5 pounds, and all the way, and it clean all the way through. And a lot of times you can test the edge if it's clean or not when you would press it down like this, and you can pull away. It's clean. Clean. Same thing. Let me go to the edge here. It's clean. So, yeah, you cut again very hard wood here, and you push down on it, and I cut bamboo, and so by the act, okay, the reason pretty much by the act pressing down, any burr is not going to be strong enough. It's going to bend one side or the other side. And then when the edge leaded into the stone, well, it removed the wire edge or the burr. And so what left is sharp edge. And so of course you can keep refining this until very fine. And so, anyway, so that is my kind of, I guess I kind of zero into this particular technique because I find that this way I can detect, make sure I sharpen nicely all the way, the whole edge, and able to remove burr and wire edge, and and give a sharp, clean edge. Okay, I better be careful. All right, well, thanks for watching.